Woohoo! Oh my goodness. So today is August 15th, 2025, and it officially makes 4 full years since I had my locks, since I started my locks at home, and I nurtured them and grown my hair out all the way to this point here, and I'm so proud of myself. So happy about it. What I'm going to do is wash my hair, do a retwist at some point. I might just wear it straight. I don't know if I'm going to do like a braid out or a style curls. I'm not sure exactly, but I am very happy to have made it to 4 freaking years. Like, how amazing is that? All right, now let's get into this wash. I'm going in with my Head and Shoulders. It's a conditioner and a shampoo all in one. And of course, I had to show C80 off, and he wanted to say meow to y'all, so meow. I'm dancing around to some music while I wash my hair as usual. This is always a good time for me. After that satisfying wash, it is time to dry my hair off. And we have made it to my favorite part. It is time to retwist my hair. Look at C80 in the back. I had to say hello again. So I have my hair all sections off, and I'm about to start my first row. This is the best feeling. Also, I'm going in with my aloe vera, my trusted gel that I've been using since day one. And we know the drill. We're going to go ahead, use our aloe vera, go on each lock. We're going to twirl it around our finger until we cannot twirl anymore, and use our alligator clips to hold it. I try to lay down my alligator clips all going in the same direction. So if I don't want to blow dry my hair and I want to let it air dry and I sleep on it overnight, this is the way to go. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't feel any tension pulling on my head. It was so easy to sleep in these alligator clips. Now that my hair has gotten thicker and longer, it is taking a little bit longer to dry, but I am just not ready to go back to the blow dryer. Not yet. We're going to wait. Maybe next year I'll start doing that again, but all 2025 I've been allowing my hair to air dry, and it's been working out for me just fine. I would just use a satin pillow and I don't have to worry about a thing. So yes, it was extremely helpful for all of my alligator clips to lay the same direction, and I slept like a baby, peacefully and wonderfully and happily. Oh, and I use my black seed oil from olive oil. That is a go-to ever since last December for me. I thoroughly enjoy a good retwist. And while I'm retwisting my hair, I'm typically either listening to music. In this case, I was watching TV, and it was a good time pass for me. Like while I'm watching TV, I'm also getting my hair done, and that is helpful. So, all things are well. I just slowed it down a little bit so you can get a good look at what I do each month when I am retwisting my hair. And usually there is enough new growth, and I am thoroughly surprised each time I finish my hair and I see the end results. Like, wow, my hair has grown so much, and I am so happy I made it to 4 years locked. I've seen other lock videos of different people on their lock journeys, and I noticed that a lot of people use the palm roll method, but that was something that I've never really gotten into. I don't know what to call this method that I do. It has worked for me from day one on, but I just twirl. I take the new growth, I put the aloe vera on there, and I just twirl it until I can't anymore. And then I put the clip on it and it stays. That's how I've been doing it forever. And when it comes to the front of my hair, I'll show you what I do. Sometimes I will go in with a crochet needle and I will interlock them that way. Yeah. So whatever method this is that I am doing, I've been doing it since day one. It has always worked for me. It never fails me. And whatever the method is called, maybe it's called a twirl method. I'm just making up things right now, but this is definitely my method. This is the K-Sweetie treatment. Okay, I'm just gonna lock my hair and twirl my hair and clip my hair. Okay, all the things. This is my method that works for me, and I'm proud of it. I haven't seen any other channels, I don't think, with this method. I was just curious if anyone does their hair like this too, or am I the only one out here in these streets doing my hair like these? Hey, either way it works for me, and I have to say I love it. Look how neat my parts are. I mean, I'm just saying. Get into it. Alright, so I have made it to the front of my hair, and I am going to get my crochet needle and I can show you how I do those. Gotta take my glasses off so I can focus on it. This is rather simple. So I interlock by starting at the root of my lock, and I'm making sure that I'm not gonna do two together by accident. And I just put the crochet needle through, just like that. I take the end and I close the crochet needle and pull it through. This is tightening my lock, and it's getting closer to the scalp without me having to do the retwist method. I noticed that this way it does last longer, and it also stops the frizz, I guess. I'm not really too picky on the frizz. The main reason why I do it this way is because I find it to be way more convenient, because it just lasts longer than your typical retwist. And I like how it looks in the front. I do pay a little bit more attention to the front of my hair when I am retwisting or retying, whatever you want to call it, because that's the part that everyone sees first. And that was how I did it. I don't always do it that way, but sometimes I do. and I felt like doing it like that, so I did that. And I might do another one. I'm gonna show you how I do it again. So I'm gonna show how I do the other one. And this is so simple. If you know how to crochet anything at all, you can definitely do this. I don't really care about the north, south, east, west, or whatever they say. Sometimes I do it 4 point, sometimes I do 2 point. Like, I don't know the technicalities of the locks, but I will say that what I have been doing for 4 years have been working just fine. And I just do as I feel. You know, if it feels right, it's right. So trust it and do it. You don't really have to worry about overthinking it or trying to be too technical. I mean, if I have to say anything about it, if you know how to do your hair, you know what works for your hair, or even if you don't, try things, save money, and continue to do so, because nobody want to know your hair the way you know it. So just try it. Just be careful. The only thing I will say is don't do it without paying attention, because you can accidentally like crochet 2 together, but that's usually if you have really small locks. I don't think I would know how to do that, but for my case, this is super easy. That's all I'm saying. Do it. If you can, do it. Try it. You'll like it. And I want to emphasize, if you are curious about locks, try them out. You know, I feel like it can create a lot of freedom for you, and a lot of time will be saved, and a lot of annoyances that you may have to deal with, loose hair or whatever. You won't have to deal with it. And not to mention, it just looks freaking amazing. But your journey is your journey. I feel like you shouldn't allow someone to tell you how to do your hair or how to be you, what you should look like, and all the things, whatever. You know, it's like, it's great for that person who's saying it, but at the end of the day, it's your hair, it's your life, it's what you want to do. So do it the way you want to do it. Ain't gonna hurt nobody, okay? And look, your hair will grow back. Say if you don't like it, or you feel like you just don't have patience to comb them out or whatever, all right, cut it. Grow it back. I feel like if I ever cut my hair, I would definitely want to put them back. Oh my gosh, I had a dream one day that I had combed my locks out, and I instantly regretted it. I was like curling my hair and it looked thin and stiff and everything, and I was like, oh no, not back to this. And in my dream, I was like sad. I was like, I want my locks back. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God, thank God it's a dream. But guess what? That happened to me freaking twice. I had that dream twice, and I don't like it. So if I were to ever lose my locks for whatever reason, if I cut it, if I damage it or whatever, I'm going to the salon and I'm going to have them to reattach them. And I might even add more length to that. So that's just the plan. Way off topic. I got carried away in my conversation with myself, but that's okay because I'm still doing my hair. Long story short, try whatever you want to try with your hair. If locks don't work for you, that's fine. And if wigs work for you, that's great too. Just wear your hair the way you want to wear your hair. On my channel, I'm just sharing what I do. I like it. It's fun. And I enjoy looking back on my journey, seeing how my hair has changed and evolved and grown, like how I did the beginning of this video. I just showed like little parts and pieces of my journey, which I do have an entire playlist from beginning to now. And you can see what I just did with my little crochet needle. At first, I started the retwist process like normal, just twisting, wrapping the loose hair around, and then I went in with the crochet. So that was like a two-step sort of crochet, and it works for me. I like it. I love how focused my face is when I be doing all this. Yo, I be talking. Let's go to the next part. All right, so this is the last one. I just finished crocheting the second last one right behind it, and look how neat it is. That's all I'm saying. It's beautiful. Yo, I just figured I better take my time with these videos because I'm only doing like one per month and I'm having fun with it. So yeah, that's all I'm saying is I'm taking my time. Okay, let it clock to you because it's clocking to me. Yeah. Okie dokie, so my hair is all retwisted. Like I said, I did sleep in my alligator clips. They're going one direction and I had no issues with it. Taking a look at my growth and enjoying what I am seeing. I would have to say a couple of my locks has grown super fast and longer than the rest, and I don't like how it look. I like it to look a little bit more neat. And I decided I want to cut this one so it can be the same length as the rest of them in the front. And I decided to clip it. And then it looks better. I feel like as my lock journey goes along, I want to stay on top of like raggedy ends, straggly looking ones that are just way longer than the other ones, so it can look more uniform because I feel like it just looks better. Look at that. See? Don't hang on to unnecessary length. That was a lot. Alright, that's how. So this is August 20th, 2025, and my hair is completely all dried off, and I am loving where my hair is. This is after my wash, condition, drying, and shampoo. And this is where I am in 4 years. One thing I didn't mention enough is another reason why I like my locks a lot and having them is because of the way my hair behaves. Like when I was relaxed and when I had like other hairstyles going on, I didn't really like my hair that much because it never swung. Like my hair swings from left to right all the time, and I'm just like so happy about it. When the wind blows, my hair is like woo, yeah, woo. Look at my hair. You can't tell me that locks don't suit me. That's all I'm saying. Just start and you're gonna end up loving them. And this is me just admiring my locks, and it's okay to admire that. I also saw another lock and I was like, is this one like too long? Maybe I'll cut that one, but I didn't do it just yet, so we'll see in my next update what I'm gonna freaking do. This is after I work out too. I did a little treadmill, little thing, trying to stay in shape, you know, because I don't do nothing at work all day but just sit down, and then so I'm like, you know, let me get this little treadmill. So that's what I did, and now I'm like, yeah, just finish my hair, fresh out the shower, and all things are well. And completely unrelated to my hair, I've been growing my nails out under acrylics, and when I took off my acrylics, my nails felt fragile and just so I'm starting them over, and this is where my nails are now. I just want to keep them polished and natural from here on out, except for like maybe my birthday or a very special occasion, because I don't want to put acrylic on my nails and then damage them. Like, that's crazy. That defeats the purpose, you know? Anyway, y'all. TTYL. Catch you in the next one. Hope you like, subscribe, and comment.